Welcome friends, it's Miss Chisa, and Fifi's here curled up on my lap too. Today we're going to be talking about texture, and our story is called Texture, written by Mary Lindeen. Look at this toad, its skin is bumpy. This corn is bumpy too. So is the sweater. All of these things have a bumpy texture. Texture is how something feels. Different kinds of things can have the same texture. Some things have a smooth texture. Some things have a rough texture. Solid objects can have many different textures. Liquids can also have textures. Water feels slippery. Oil does too. Honey feels sticky. Soda can feel sticky too. Slime feels gooey. Chocolate syrup does too. The texture of something is one of its properties. A property is a special feature that can be used to describe something. Did you know everything around you is made of some kind of material? Wood, plastic, and glass are solid materials. Milk, water, and honey are liquid materials. A materials scientist is a person who studies the different properties of materials. Texture helps us choose different materials for different jobs. Soft textures are good to sleep on. Rough textures are good to walk on. They keep you from slipping and sliding. Did you know liquid can make a rough surface smoother? That's why it's easier to slip on a wet sidewalk than a dry one. Ice skaters slide and glide on ice. The ice has to be smooth. Smooth liquids are easy to drink. Sticky liquids spread more slowly. That's a good thing when you're eating pancakes. Look at the textures around you. What kinds of textures do you see? Textures of liquids are slippery, sticky, or gooey. Textures of solids can be bumpy, rough, smooth, or soft. Now, let's do an activity together. You can either find objects around your house, or you can pick up objects on your nature walk. Let's go.
Okay, now let's do an activity. What I want you to do is find a little basket or a little bag and walk around your house or outside and find objects that are either smooth or rough. You can put a bunch of objects in your basket and then we can take one out and examine each one. So, do you think this looks smooth or rough? Yeah, it's very smooth. Feels really nice. That's a polished rock. How about this bark? Smooth or rough? Yeah, that is rough. What about a pine cone? That's also very rough. I have a glass paperweight. Smooth. You can even hear it, like when it's smooth, I don't hear anything. But when it's rough, you can really hear a sound, can't you? Yeah, see? My pine cone too. You can really hear that. All right, how about a rock? Is that smooth or rough? This is a pretty smooth rock. Not as smooth as my polished rock, but pretty smooth. How about my little ball here with spikes? Yeah, this is rough or bumpy. I have a piece of wood, very smooth. Piece of sea glass, also very smooth. You can see I have more objects to check out in here and figure out whether they're smooth or rough. But I would like to see you try this now. So go around your house or outside, put a bunch of objects in your basket, and then do a little sorting, smooth and rough. Remember to like and subscribe to support our channel.